Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Today, we're going to be announcing the dates for our Catching Up to Crypto book tour. We're going to give you guys a little bit about what's going to be in the book, and we're going to kind of apply some principles and show you why this book is so important and why you have to make sure you're going to attend our stops on the book tour. What you're going to do is you're going to come here at bitboycrypto.com, and you're going to click on the menu right up here, and then you're going to scroll right down here to book. You're going to click book, and boom, this takes you to our book page. So this is Catching Up to Crypto, a fun and authoritative guide to Bitcoin and the future of money. This is your guide to the digital economy. You guys can see here is the cover of the book. Looks pretty cool. My wife picked the cover. She's a book girl. She knows books. Ralph Powell wrote the forward for this. We were #1 new release in business finance. We've been crushing Vitalik's book lately on the numbers. Which one's real BitBoy? You never know. That one, he likes House of Pain. It's jumping around. In this book, you'll discover how Bitcoin operates in the real world and how the underlying technology known as the blockchain operates. You'll also learn about the importance of decentralization. It's more than just about money, guys. Trustless commerce and cryptographic consensus, the humble origins of Bitcoin, similar to my humble origins, as well as how it nearly died out and how it went on to take over the world. Died out, maybe some strong language, but you guys get the point. How monetary and financial policy is being revolutionized by the introduction of Bitcoin and other crypto assets. We don't like the word cryptocurrencies. I don't like the word cryptocurrency. I like crypto assets. So here we go. You get your the book. You can order it on Amazon. And I want to talk a little bit about the principles of this book and why it is so important. A lot of you guys are gonna be shocked at what I'm about to tell you. Maybe you've heard me say this before. I actually ran a marathon, okay? This has been about 13 years ago, maybe, something like that. I ran a marathon. You guys know how long a marathon is? It's 26.2 miles. It took me about 9:56 a mile. I was bigger than I am now. I'm 189 right now. I was 205 to 210 when I ran that marathon. And it was a grind, right? But the thing with running is, it's mental. Like, running is so much mental. Eventually it does get into the physical where you're reaching limits of your body when it comes to endurance running or marathon running, right? Well, the thing is, when you're doing your training for a marathon, it kind of looks like this. You got a Monday, you have a Wednesday, you have a Friday run, and then you have a Saturday. Your Saturday is going to be your long run. Monday you start out with 3 miles, Wednesday you do 5 miles, Friday you do 3, then you do like 7 on Saturday. By the end of your training, you're going like 5, 8, 5, 20, right? That's your last run. Your long run is 20. Now, what's weird about this? 26 miles and your last run is 20? That's a whole 10K that you have to run that you haven't ran yet. A lot of running a marathon is making the decision to do it. And I kind of think crypto is kind of a similar way, you know, like crypto, there's so much to it. There's so much to try to bite off here that a lot of it's mental. So we kind of call this the last mile problem, which is we can give you training wheels and we can hold your hand on this channel, but eventually you're gonna have to take the responsibility of your last mile. You're gonna have to take crypto by the horns and do something to get you to where you truly understand what's happening. You've already made the decisions, but now this last mile problem, you've gotta have the weight and the perspective that will really take every single thing you do to crypto to a higher place. Guys, this book is the solution to this last mile problem. If sometimes you're watching a video and someone brings something up from history of crypto and you're like, I don't even really know what that is, this book is gonna answer that question, or it's gonna at least give you the ability to know where to go to get that answer. And so this book is gonna be the supercharger that's gonna fuel our community and people that come in to where we're gonna have the most educated, the most well-rounded, the most multi-dimensional perspectives in all of crypto. And that's why we went on this channel. We'll keep winning, and the BitSquad keeps winning. So I want to go back and talk about our book tour for just a minute, because this is going to be absolutely huge. We are so excited about this. All you got to do to be eligible to come to one of these meetups is just get a pre-order. Just pre-order the book on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. Amazon helps for the Wall Street Journal bestsellers. So if you get either one, you know, maybe Amazon might be the one for you. The price has gone down to $21.99. We start out $27.99. You can order it right here on the website. This is all you got to do is just pre-order the book. We have different levels where you can get some different things. We'll talk about that in just a second. But this is the official schedule. Now, this has to be determined. We're looking at probably like a place that's got space, a place that has cheaper rooms, We're going to be in and out real quick, so we're looking at kind of some Hilton or some Holiday Inn conference rooms, because we expect anywhere from 50 to 200 people at these. There might be more. We'll see what happens. But we're going to go all across the United States, starting on January 21st. We're going to be in San Francisco, California. We do have a couple of these squared away. We just don't have them on the website yet. We'll give you more details when we have all these confirmed. We're going to have you guys fill out Eventbrites for these. So we're going to get all that set up. January 21st, San Francisco. January 22nd, we are going to LA. 23rd, we're going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada. Heading to Phoenix. I've never been to Phoenix before, first time. January 24th. January 26th, we'll be at the Quantum Bitcoin Conference in Miami. We know for sure that this is actually at the conference center. We'll have guest passes for people for that. January 27th, that says Denver, Texas. That is not correct. We're gonna go to Denver, Colorado. If you show up in Denver, Texas, you might be disappointed. But January 28th, we're gonna be in Austin, Texas. Chicago, January 30th. Now we provided a rest day in a lot of these cities that have cold weather in case there's snow, so we don't have to, hopefully within 2 days, we make sure to pull it off. If we had to postpone one day, we have that built in for you guys that are in those cold weather cities. February 1st, never been to Minneapolis, gonna be heading up to the Twin Cities. February 3rd, we'll be in Boston. February 5th, we'll be in DC. February 22nd, we're gonna be in Atlanta. I think we should do it here at the studio. February 23rd, we're gonna be in Philadelphia. February 24th, Crypto Zombie said, man, I wish you weren't coming here in February, it's really cold. And then we're gonna be in London, I think on the 26th or the 27th. And there you go. The ticket to join the meetup is a digital receipt that you pre-ordered the book. Get it on Amazon, get it on Barnes and Noble. And then also we have here, check this out. If you get one pre-order book, you get a ticket to the book tour. Let me zoom in a little bit here. If you get 5, you get access to the tour meetup and 1 free month of BitLab Academy. So where we're at, BitLab Academy Studio here. You also get 1 month free if you get, we're gonna change it to 15 guys. So it's gonna be 15. If you buy 15 books, you get access to the tour meetup and 1 year of BitLab Academy access. And for 100 books, you get access to tour meetup. You get to have lunch with me personally, come tour the studio, and also we're gonna give you a lifetime membership to BitLab Academy. It's not on here, but we're gonna do that also. This book's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. I've let 1 person read it and the reviews came back absolutely phenomenal. These are set to ship, I believe December 27th would be the first ship out, but that's a little hush hush. I'm not supposed to tell you that. January 12th is the date it's officially supposed to be published and sent out. So can't wait. Wanna know your feedback when you get the book. I can't wait to do a Q&A. We're already planning our next book, probably by the FTX stuff, to be honest with you. People are gonna find how much more we've known than we've been able to talk about so far. So that might be a new target for a book. We've already got the outline for that as well, but it's a developing story, obviously. You guys let me know what you think. Are you gonna come to the book tour? We're gonna be setting up Eventbrites for each city, so we'll know how many people to expect. Perfect stocking stuffer for people in your lives for Christmas. Just get that pre-order receipt. Hey, you know what you can do? Get the pre-order receipt, make a copy of it, give it to them, and then you go on the tour. How about that? Something to think about. All right, guys, that is all I got. Can't wait to see you guys next month. Be blessed. BitBoy out. Couldn't have done without you, BitSquad.